Hello, long time no see tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Banished with me, BlueAnkylo, the modded colonial charter thing again and all that. So, it's been a while for those of you watching as I release these, I apologize a little. I've been busy and just sort of got out of the habit of recording, so I've been feeling like I should get back to it, so here we are. Now, obviously, or at least to me, it's been quite a while since I've played, so I might be a little rusty. I may not remember exactly what I was doing, so bear with me, at least for this episode, while we try to get our town back on track. We have a lovely new sort of central hub going up here. Lots of room for housing. I don't know if I need to keep... no, I've still got some empty houses. I have at least one empty house. I don't know if I should rush to build more necessarily, but I think that's okay. Let's see. We've got... What are these? Sheep? Llamas? I think they're llamas. So we've got that going. We've got a, an inn and garden. I think that was relatively new. I've only got one worker set up, so we'll just leave it like that for now. I think I remember hooking up this abbey not too long ago, and it's creating herbs at the moment, which is good. Looks like our town is pretty solid. We've got spare clothing, spare medicine, tons of food, spare tools. Yeah, it looks probably like I was just working on some new stuff, I'd be willing to bet. We've got the trading depot ready to go with some herbs and candles to sell. Right, yeah, I think some of the supply chains for candles, glass... Which one is it? Chandlery. So we had the glass to candles, and I'm trying to use fire bundles now, which are from these guys. I don't know. I guess you take, yeah, you grow bamboo, turn it into fire bundles, take the fire bundles and sand, turn it into glass, right? And you also need beeswax, of course. I guess you could use other things too, but I don't think I have whale blubber or tallow yet. I think I need some new seeds. That's part of it. Is I need a whole bunch of different kinds of plants to get all the different processes going. We've got pigs. I guess I could see if I click the little button here. Yeah, pork. Woohoo! Fresh meat. This is our bamboo field. We've got another storage barn. I'm trying to remember to put storage barns near the farms to save harvest time. I remember that. That's important. We've got our fishing dock. This one I think makes like a ton of food. Yeah, it's a really good fishing dock. We've got lots of... Looks like we've got quite a lot of coal and iron stocked up right now. I could probably cut the workers down a little bit if I wanted, seeing as they're piling up like literally on the road beside them. Let's put down a not a storage barn, a stockpile. Yeah, just a normal stockpile right in here. And I can always demolish that later, but at least that's somewhere for this thing to put iron. Yeah, we had some interesting troubles with fuel, because fuel counts as both coal, probably bundles, and logs, I think. So it gets a little bit weird. We got a brickworks. This guy is using coal and clay. Theoretically, we should get lots of clay for... Do we not have clay? Okay, this one's clay, this one's sand. So I think I was planning on rebuilding this somewhere smarter, so I could put like a sand, maybe 2 sand pits, right close to a glass works, so you don't have to travel as far. And then, of course, besides a chandlery, which means you need... So you need bees. You need quite a lot of stuff. So you need some sort of fuel, bees, and sand, and not bricks at least, but 1, 2, 3. That's not too bad, I guess. And then the brickworks is pretty easy too. You just need the clay, some fuel. You can use lots of different kinds of fuel, and then we build bricks. And I think we need bricks for the a lot of the higher upgrades and stuff. The better buildings, like I think that one's just wood, stone, and glass, but maybe the next upgrade takes bricks or something. I also have to keep in mind... Wow, oh yeah, the town hall shows you all the goodies we've got. We've got a lot of good stuff. I'm excited to continue expansion. We built another apiary, or we started one. Probably because I thought I needed more beeswax. It's interesting. This one is not working because it doesn't get enough, maybe sand or something. Parish is full. Alright, it's all good. I think, like, the main goal I left for myself was to start getting the other types of, well, to finish this hub and then to start getting the other types of buildings down. What I'll probably do is after this episode, I'll look through and see, like, which buildings I haven't even built yet. Like a root cellar, for instance. Let's turn the speed a little bit faster, because one time's not much gets done. We've got a couple little foresty huts down here. I could probably upgrade these wooden houses. I think one of the problems I was having, I remember, was not enough fuel. Like, we were burning through too much heating, or, well, just between heating and glass and bricks, at least those two, brickworks and the glassworks, use up quite a lot of fuel. So I was trying to reduce the amount that the homes use, I believe. Have I upgraded anything here? No, we got wooden houses everywhere, right? I'm pretty sure town abodes are supposed to use less fuel. What do they take to build? You can kind of tell. Yeah, I mean, they take stone and iron, kind of like a stone house, so they're probably kind of like a stone tier. Speaking of trading, this guy has brought just fruitcake and stuff. No big deal. Nothing we really want, I don't think. We don't need to buy food right now. We need, yeah, nothing custom, I don't think. I'll try crafting all this stuff at some point, but I don't need this guy. So the button to send him away, dismiss. Go. Town's growing pretty good. We got 31 children and 13 students. So that tells me I better have 2 schools or else they'll get full. So we got 13 there. Hospital has been turned off because we don't actually need it until people are sick. The Abbey is good. School, this one's turned off, but I can turn it on easily. Like as soon as this one gets up to like 19 or so, then I can just turn this on, throw in one of my laborers, and we'll be fine. Pretty cold. I think people are wearing like high quality clothing, right? Did we get to that yet? Clothing is only fair. Oh yeah, that's part of it too, right? We can only create high clothing. We can't actually do... We can't do the better clothing until we get a clothier, probably, which requires some rope. And I don't think we can build a rope... Well, there's a building for that, I know, but I don't think... Yeah, you require hemp. Or flax, maybe, but I don't have either. I have neither flax nor hemp. So as much as I could build the ropery, I don't think I can use it yet. Chandlery, shore house. I mean, the town is pretty stable. Did I build anything over here? Yeah, I started a... I was planning on putting another hub over here, I think. Either one of these or one of these kind of guys. I think this area, once the hub is a little bit more developed, I might end up demolishing most of the industry on this side and just turning this all into farmland, or at least mostly farmland. I don't know. I can't remember what my plans were from back when I was playing it. I know I was trying to work on this bridge. I was having a really hard time. I did get a suggestion in the comments. Someone suggested that I just had to remove a tile of road, and then I would be able to build the bridge. So, as far as I know, you're supposed to be able to build bridges like side by side. So maybe if I demolish that little tile of road there, roads, that, We'll see if that fixes it. I mean, I'd still like to have a proper road, a proper bridge that lines up, basically. This one's kind of bothering me. Oh yeah, we built a sawmill too, that's right. I imagine this goes through quite a lot of logs. It's one thing I should check is like my income. So we're making, at the moment it seems like we're producing more logs than we're using. Over time, same thing. Lots of stone, tons of iron. Fuel definitely was a little bit trickier. Tools are pretty tight actually. We're almost using as many as we're creating. So that's a little scary. You don't want to run out of tools. Food is positive, although it's pretty close, so we want to keep expanding food production. That's normal. Herbs. Oh yeah, we're not making any alcohol yet. That's a shame. that's a dirty shame. Didn't I build an inn? Yeah, I have an inn. I imagine this requires actual alcohol to do it. I think they changed the alcohol tree a little bit in this one. Alcohol and production. Yeah, you'll need the inn and garden we built. Primary storage for alcohol and smoking products. But we don't have a brewery yet, I don't think. We don't have a winery because we don't really have any grapes or fruit. I think the brewery will require something like hops. Maybe certain types of grain would, other types of grain would work as well, like wheat or rye, perhaps. Distillery, grains and other organics distilled into spirits. Yeah. I get the feeling that the problem was I just don't have the right types of crops yet. We've got chickpeas for food only. Bamboo, I think you can turn it into sugar maybe? But we're using it for bundled wood. Peas, good old peas. Chickpeas, lots of peas. Chickpeas and peas seems to be like all we eat really. And bamboo. Oh, you can see right on the, yeah. You can see right there. So we definitely need some more variety. We've maxed out the clothing storage. Let's upgrade that to 100. It's enough. I'd like to have enough for like every person to have a spare piece of clothing, basically. Seems fair. Oops, I closed that window. I hate it when I do that too. Oops, daisies. There you go. So what was I thinking of doing? I had a thought. Happiness is going down a little bit. It might be because I don't have a graveyard yet. Need to find kind of an out of the way, maybe like way over here. People are chopping these down, good for them. But I want to build a graveyard kind of out of the way, somewhere non-valuable. That might help the happiness, I can't remember. But yeah, at 18 people, let's turn the school on. Turn it on. Make sure someone gets employed. Good. Oh, wait, hold on, pause the game. I just realized I've got like 26 laborers just not doing anything. Probably idling away like, well, no, not idling. They're busy. I guess it's fine. Don't worry about pausing. They're busy cutting down trees and stuff that I must have queued up from before. Can I see easily what's been queued up? Let's harvest trees. Oh yeah, there's little X's. Okay, so I've selected all the stuff here for sure. I think I remember, like, way on the left side, I ended up selecting, like, a ton of iron and stone or something. Maybe they've got it all. Okay, there's no X's here. So I don't think... Yeah, alright, good. Just trying to remember all the little nifty little tricks and stuff that I was doing. What's the priority? Another pasture might be smart, too. Oh, you can actually see its llamas right there. Hopefully these guys don't die. I do remember, like, we had llamas at the beginning of this map, but then they just sort of died on me instead of reproducing. I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong. Never figured that one out. Market's doing pretty good by the looks of things. Glassware, bricks, all kinds of good stuff. Should try to figure out something to sell as well. So, candles were good. 8. Herbs are okay, although got to keep an eye on your stored. What did... I think I decided glassware wasn't... It's worth 6. Just plain glass is also worth 6. So yeah, I think you can... Wasn't the idea you could make... Well, you can make either one. Okay, so they are the same, like, amount of resources. Am I really not getting enough sand? Or is it might be the fuel that I'm not getting enough of. I don't know. Definitely have to expand some of those industries, because I've got so many spare workers right now, actually. I forgot to upgrade the apiary after that finished. I realized I haven't built much or set much up. I'm just sort of letting the town sort of finish up the jobs it was queued up on, and just sort of monitoring the numbers of stuff. Definitely not enough fuel, I think, is what I was deciding last time. And possibly we need to expand food income pretty soon. But we've got a ton of laborers. Free labor. So let's... Because these are easy, let's... oh, this thing's full on iron already. So, we can easily spend some iron. I'm not even going to upgrade the workers there. We'll just let them keep working. Did I build a quarry ever? I guess I didn't build a quarry? Just for stone? It doesn't look like I did. Mine. Storage barns. Okay. I've got a fair bit of stone. Maybe I should just start upgrading stuff. Winter's over, so moving people around isn't such a big deal. Let's just keep building these things. Unpause. I do think maybe the big plan should be just to move everybody into better houses. And then I can put more industry over here. It's difficult because it always expands, right? Like, I kind of want people to move out of these, but unless I demolish them, they just, you know, people keep getting born. Why do we have no students? So I think I just ruined another batch of students totally accidentally by opening the other school. I know it happened in the previous game because my one teacher died and I didn't have a laborer to replace, but this time I opened up the other school and I guess the teacher moved from this one to that one and then all the students just quit. I don't understand. That's annoying. Anyway, the road's been removed, so let's see. Oh, that did fix it. Alright. Well, thank you, commenter person, I forgot your name, but you definitely solved the bridge conundrum. So, if you guys are watching along, all you ones... Some people had some interesting theories, but it was definitely, for whatever reason, a piece of road that was blocking the bridge. Crazy. I don't know how many resources overall. I think you lose half of them when you demolish them, so I've wasted probably... I don't know how many times I've rebuilt the bridges, but I've probably wasted 50 or 75 stone and 25 or 30 logs, but that's okay. How's this fishery doing? That's pretty good fishery. I still think the fisheries got boosted in this mod. I haven't looked it up or anything, but it definitely seems like we're getting more than the olden days. Vanilla. Right, so the builders, do I need any more builders? Let's definitely add some more builders here to speed it up. The laborers will take the resources, the builders will get this stuff done a little bit quicker. Hopefully, you know, I'm just going to throw a couple more people as farmers, because I've got the spare labor. If I can find the farmers. Should be quite a lot of them. Where are you guys? Sorry guys, trying to read while recording is always fun. Farmer? Isn't it called farmer? I'm just not seeing it. Someone yell at me. Yell really loudly and I'll hear you. Through the intertubes. We'll fill up the vendors. I don't know if you need them all right now, but might as well. How am I not seeing it? Right here, right here. Okay, that gives them no jobs, so we'd have to... Let's just set a couple to 2 workers. I'm pretty sure I looked at the math, and these 11 by 11 things were like the most efficient. I just want to have a few extra farmers, just, you know, to try to force the farms to get to maximum efficiency, if that makes sense. It might be a waste of laborers, but like I said, I've kind of got some spares. I can pull them back out of that later on. Logs are low. What are people complaining about? Sometimes the job assignments don't work out just perfectly. You have to just reset them. So logs. Forester's Lodge has 4 people. We're getting 200 logs per year. Is that the only one working right now? That might be the problem with lumber. Oh, I think... Wasn't I going to put forestry up here as well? I know I built a road up here. Then a road over here. Haha! It is going to be a Forester's Lodge at some point. I forgot about this one. It's hard to see there. So why is it not getting built? Too far away. Builders have been busy. Oh, laborers. No one's removing the trees. No, those are removed. No one's delivering the stone and the logs. So it's just not high enough priority. Maybe I can change that. There is a priority command. Maybe. Oops. The deselect button, I don't know what it is. I just hit escape. Man, it's hard to even find this thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been cleared, so we just need to get the stuff delivered up that way. I guess it is a long way away from town. Oh, the houses are getting built. That's probably interfering. People moved in pretty quickly. Right. Ran out of logs mid-building. So that one up there is never going to get finished. Neither is our bridge. Okay, let's queue up some more tree chopping then. Like these trees down here. This place has been cleared out. We always end up cutting down trees, pushing further and further into the wilderness. Just chop a few of these trees down. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do on this end. Pretty sure I don't need these trees either. Might as well just chop them down. Similarly, these things are probably going to get covered up in farms and stuff. Right click. That deselects. Okay. Alright, that hopefully gets us enough logs. Fuel is looking not so good. Let's, we've still got enough laborers. Let's try to get some more coal. 15, I believe, is the max for mines. You might be able to assign more, I don't know. And I can make it deeper with candles once we run out of coal. Iron's not really a problem, not the same anyway. Large smithy, what's your problem? No wood. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, we definitely need more wood. Yeah, so getting this Foresters Guild going is pretty high up, actually. Pretty high priority. How is this thing doing? Not enough bamboo. We made 470 fire bundles, which count as fuel. I still don't know if they're equivalent to coal and logs and stuff. And I could probably put in some more bamboo fields at some point. That might help. Definitely seems like, what is it, 2 bamboo fields is not enough bamboo to keep the bundling shed running all year. I could probably cut down the workers down to 1 or something. We at least got, like, the stone delivered up here now. Forester's Guild that I can barely find. Yeah, okay, we've got the stone. Yeah, we're just waiting for logs. Okay. Oh, surprise! You're running low on logs. Yeah, I know, game. Let's see. Iron is pretty good. Maybe a few more general purpose laborers. I know I just upgraded the mine, the coal miners. I also upgraded the vendors pretty recently. Let's take those down a little bit. We've got another merchant. What you got for me? It's the bakery guy. He just won't leave us alone. This guy shows up, tells me he's trying to trade some food. I kick him out. He comes right back. Tell your friends I want the seed merchant or the animal merchant, and I'll actually try to sell them something. Losers. Alright, we got people chopping down trees. Maybe, you know... Oh, they just delivered logs as I was trying to stop them. Let's let this town abode finish because it only needs one more log. But then we'll pause these two so that we can get that forestry building working up there. I must have forgotten about that between sessions. Also, I'd rather get the bridge going. So let's speed it up. I'd like to get the forester and the bridge finished this episode, and then I'll feel like I at least made a little bit of progress. It's tough coming back to this sort of thing. Alright, it's got the resources, just needs to work. Then I can demolish this bridge, might give us a little bit of resources back, and at least it'll look nice finally. Man, all these wooden bridges I'm going to be upgrading to stone bridges at some point. Also, I want to add in the good road as well, so... What was it? Brick road? Yeah, follow the... Not really yellow, but still brick road. Alright. You can be destructed. Remove building. Remove structure. There we go. That will be demolished. People will have... I'm so glad our town's going to look better with this road. That's making me really happy. This house got finished. People moving in. Oh, right, yeah, the underage. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that anymore. It was a different time. It was a different time. Alright, logs are ready. Yeah, I must have queued up enough logs. Good to see this all catching up. If I have 8 foresters queued up, where are the other 4? Because I have 4 down here. Oh no, those were builders. Sorry, I only have 1 forester lodge. I used to have 1 here, but it wasn't that good and I just destroyed it. I should have, yeah. For this many people, we definitely need 2 forester lodge. That's a no-brainer. Pretty hard to make all of our firewood when we don't have enough logs, yeah. Silly Ankylo. Alright, now that this has all of its resources, right? If I can ever find it. Hopefully once this thing's built, I'll be able to find it a little bit easier. Yeah, the builders are building. They're Bob the Buildering. And we'll re-queue these guys up. We should have enough logs now, no problem. Look at this! Let's just tidy up this little road here. I guess it's not a big deal to have a little bit of a brick road there. I think I was planning on upgrading more roads to brick eventually. Once we have, enough. It doesn't look perfect, but still, this is how the town is supposed to be set up. I really don't think efficiency-wise it made much difference if people took one little diagonal step across the bridge, but I think this looks aesthetically much nicer. Yes, that's good. I'm very happy about that. Alright. Food, small problem. Logs and fuel, probably more of a problem. Let's get this thing finished. Okay, let's queue up some more workers. And more houses? Well, those 2 are almost done. People are still moving them in. I mean, it's good because it keeps us expanding quickly, but I'm not going to unqueue, or I'm not going to requeue the 8 other abodes just yet. We also have 3 llamas, so we've got a little llama baby. Llama, red pajama, good for you. And it's already, wow, just normal autumn and we get a snow. So that kind of sucks. We might lose some of our crops here. Depends, it's only 0. Some crops have like more temperature resistance than others. Yeah, they're definitely dying off. So the bamboo, for instance. Yeah, some of the peas are dying too. That's a shame. Even though I added a couple extra farmers, I don't think we're still getting the full harvest yet. Well, I mean, last year was 476. I think 700 is the default, right, for this size? So, we made it to 672. It's weird how they didn't count those last couple little bits. Strange. Oh, we got 812 chickpeas. Wait, maybe the number isn't 700. 868. Right, 868 I think is the full. Yeah, okay. So when things are going perfectly, you get 868 per farm at 11 by 11. But you don't always get that because, I don't know, people are dumb or the weather or something. Anyway, I think I'm going to call this episode here. I think I'm pretty much back in the swing of what needs to get done. Logs and fuel continue to be a bit of a problem. Food, I think, is okay for now. But if I keep expanding and building all these houses, we're definitely going to want more. And I know my dudes, they need some booze. In fact, probably having someone work here is kind of pointless, but, you know, we're okay. Alright, folks, thanks for watching. Sorry for the long break. And I hope to get back into things. So, see you guys next time. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.